Hey, Minecraft Mentor here, and we're back in our Create series Let's Play, and I wasn't expecting to get as many likes and views and things as I did, so I was pretty happy with that. Uh, yeah, nice. Anyways, we're back here in the world. We got some things to do, clearly some terraforming and other things. Maybe we'll do some tool upgrades and whatnot, but just wanted to thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with us. Hopefully this episode is good. Great. And also, we've decided as soon as we get an anvil, because I lost it somehow when we moved, we're going to be naming our horse. And yeah, let's get into it. So we've decided on cherry wood for the ground. I saw some cherry trees way up in the hills over here. They're down now, but we took out our little saw and broke it out. But we ran out of logs, so we got to get these going. And then I think I'm gonna stick with the cherry. I wasn't really sure about it at first. Maybe it's gonna grow on me a little bit, but I don't know how these grow actually. It's my first time actually or encountering these trees, so I don't know if they grow like oaks or they need to be spread apart. We'll kind of find that out as we go. But we got our nice little saw here, a mechanical saw that's gonna, chop the whole tree down all at once. And let's get these growing, fill in our floor, and then we're gonna come up with a way to get dirt because I really don't. Check that out. Knocks down the whole tree at once. Awesome, amazing little tool here. But yeah, we don't. We need a lot of dirt, and I don't want to be digging a big patch out somewhere and ruining the landscape. We may want to use that later, so we're gonna come up with a way to actually automate the creation of dirt, or at least semi-automate it for this point, so we can fill all this in and make it look nice, get our farms going and all that. And yeah, let's let these trees grow and work on this floor for a bit off camera, I guess. Well, come on, grow. No, no, none of them are gonna. All right, it's okay. Yeah, let's do that. So we've just been hanging out, cutting down these cherry trees that we took off the hill here, and we've been using them for the floor. And I've been trying to figure out a great way, not like I want an easy way to get a lot of dirt because we don't want to be way out here just mining big holes of dirt inside the world. So I've got a machine in mind. We're just trying to get a bit of our floor going so we can close this place up and make it look decent. We're probably gonna pop some windows in here, I would think. Not sure about that. We might just do some lanterns hanging from the ceiling or whatever, but we're gonna get this all filled in and then we'll try to figure out our dirt machine. I'd also thought I'd mention that we're probably going to be posting these every Sunday. So they'll probably come around, Sunday morning, my time, Eastern, which is about 10, 11 a.m., I think would be a good time for that to come out. Uh, Definitely excited about this series. Didn't expect all the attention that it did get. It's a complete shock to me. I've been on YouTube for 2 years now, and we've done okay. We've done decent, but uh, I've never really done any type of major recording more than probably 5 minutes, honestly, and I've never done any type of editing at all. So it was really great to see a lot of the likes and some of the comments, which we do have to name our horse. I've been waiting for the trees to grow while we're smelting up our ores because we need those for a machine that's coming out here. And yeah, let's get this filled in, and then we're gonna figure out our dirt machine. Just gonna grab this last little bit of cherry, and I think we're done with it. We're probably gonna move on to some other wood like oak, but check that out. Oh, it missed one. Come on. Anyways, this entire tree fell by this little mechanical saw, which is pretty sweet. If you just take up all the logs that are touching the ground and then connect the trees a little bit, if they're missing spots here and there, and it'll cut down the whole thing, which is really cool. I can't wait to automate this, and then we can get charcoal going and some other things, which we need. I think we're gonna build a farm, and maybe our horse has been out in the rain every single day. This little flat spot might be pretty good for a little barn. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it, but I definitely want a few horses and maybe some other animals in there just to get a good start on wool and cows and things. But yeah, how do you think of that? What do you think of that? Is it Skittles or Brownie? I mean, it makes sense, Brownie, but but I do love some Skittles. That's a fact. But yeah, uh, let's go. Let's go into our other world. We'll design up a barn because I'm really not that built. I know technical Minecraft to an extent, but when it comes to like building aesthetics like this, I have a really hard time doing it in survival. So I'd rather just get the schematic cannon, make something, spend the time hour or two making something that looks really nice or decent at least, and then we still have to grind it out for the supplies, so it's not cheaty. It's just all it's doing is placing the blocks. Yeah. Anyways, let's do that, and then come back, and maybe we'll have a barn or something for our horse here. You no longer have to spend the night. I know, I'm a horrible owner. I leave you out here, but also check this out. We got ourselves some horse armor. You're looking nice and shiny now. Now he kind of does look like a Skittles. Hmm. We'll see. We'll see. Once we get the barn in here, what we're gonna name him. So we did a bunch of recording, and I was like, all right, this is cool. We've got enough clips to, get pretty far into the video. And then I realized after watching them, I was getting this hissing noise, and it turned out it was actually my microphone USB cord was messed up. I had to run to the store and get a new one. Completely deleted everything and had to start over, but I didn't really want to tear everything out and redo it, so I'll just kind of show you what we had going on. So we built one of these. You can't really see it through the lava, but it's a mechanism heat generator. I guess you can see it in the top left corner. It's creating some passive energy for us, and we can click in there and throw things in there like some coal if we want to give it a real good boost, which that was all cherry wood. And it pushes the power out to here. This is an in-out setting, so check this out. The new mechanism 120 actually shows the blocks next to it. It doesn't just say this is the right side, the top, whatever. I mean, it still does, but it can tell that on the bottom or in the back we've got the deep slate, and then where the power is coming in. That's an amazing addition to this, honestly. Sometimes these can get confusing, and I've got it purple, so it when it's drawing power, it's going to pull it out, and when it's not, it's putting it in. So from here, we did our dirt. So what I've been doing is making some biofuel from our crusher. We also took that sandstone we originally had in the base and crushed it up. And you put that in here like this. You do some biofuel and then some sand. That gives us our dirt. That was our dirt machine we were planning on showing you guys. And then I've already done some terraforming, not all the way. I might have to throw some more sand in there, but let's, I guess we can't sleep yet. So yeah, here's our barn. I was did a clip in here already too, and we were kind of putting together a little bit of a path, and I might branch off over there. You can see it's not done yet. I don't have the, well, I've got some dirt now, but we don't have enough dirt just to cover this up and make it go into there real clean just yet. But let's go check out our horses, and you can check out the barn a bit. I like how it turned out. I'm gonna do some create stuff in here to do. Also, we got a couple chests for some storage or whatever. If we have some extra leads or anything like that, or saddles, a little basin here for them to drink out of. We found 2 saddles over not this village. There's one way out, but we got some diamond horse armor from the Nether, which we had to tear down our Nether portal for doing this little terraforming and everything. I like it. I like the barn. Nothing too crazy. I also did this on camera, and you know what? I don't think I put a saddle on you, but that's all right. we got ourselves our couple horses and we got Skittles. We decided to go with Skittles. Uh, Looks pretty nice in some diamond armor. I really like this horse. We're gonna have to do some comparisons here because one of these horses can jump really high and it's kind of a little bit slower, so we might have to come up with a test to decide whatever. But I've got one more name tag, so if you feel like naming one of these horses, like Quicksilver over here, our gray horse, or our speckled one here, which is really nice looking. I like these horses. Probably one of my favorite skins. And then we're working on some farming. I haven't gotten chickens and cows yet. I know we got some pigs up there, but we'll have to go off in the distance and find those or something. But yeah, and we got a couple pigs. It's looking nice. What I really want to do is something with create to maybe we'll make a pulley platform next episode, or maybe even this one. We'll see where we get in the end. But make a pulley up here that I can like click a lever on the wall or something, and it's just gonna lower it down for us, and we can get on here and maybe some storage containers that'll raise us up and on this little edge here and store some things up there. But yeah, that's our barn. If you like it, you'll like it, I guess. But we also, after all this terraforming we did on video, I just want to show you a few things that we're up to. Besides putting in our grass, we did change out the cherry wood. I just wasn't feeling it. It wasn't. Oh, you can see the lava dripping through the floor. I wasn't feeling it, so I am gonna do the same down here. We had this left over from building the barn, a little bit of cracked stuff and some bricks, so I figured I'd use it elsewhere. And that wasn't all our final thing here that we did on camera, but we lost the clips. Unfortunately, was this farm over here, and you can see we've got a little auto farm going on. It looks like I wonder why it's some of these are getting. Maybe it was the llamas. The llamas were standing in here messing up our crops. That's all right. We did this little auto farm. I'll probably do a tutorial on that. It's pretty quick, but it's working really good when we got some industrial hemp, so we almost have infinite string basically. Get rid of that. We don't need that, but I want to check out and see if this villager has any, or not villager, but this guy has anything of use, maybe some coral or something like that. And we threw this in here. You can just like, wait, can throw some of that in there. I think in the first episode we did that to get some dough so we could create slime balls and all that. But yeah, that lower floor down there, that's probably gonna be a little bit of a mechanism. I might keep mechanism up top. Let's keep that up top. We're gonna do. I'm wondering where that came from. I forgot that was one of the corners to copy the thing. But uh, we might keep create in the bottom and put a power source back here or something, just for the very basic machines. The stamper and a basin and some mixing things, just to get us a start, and then we can think about maybe building a larger factory that will pump out all the cool stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this run for a while, get a little bit more dirt, and we'll fill all this in, and then let's see what this guy's got. So nothing special. I've got 8 emeralds. Do I spend it on this? What is this even? I would buy it just out of curiosity, honestly. Let's click it. Transforms text into Runalik. I think I might just take this just because. I have no idea what that says, but it's an achievement. Cool. Let's who knows what the achievement is, but can we read this, or maybe we click it on something and it'll turn it into Minecraft text, I guess. We'll figure it out later. I'd rather buy something now and keep it somewhere and we can play around with it later, but yeah, that's the update. I did die and we ended up with all these coral tombstone type things, so we'll figure out what to do with those in a little bit. Oh, looks like you can click them directly into a chest. What did I get? Tombstone Soulbound, Tombstone Soulbound, and Tombstone Soulbound. Let me guess. All 4 of these were. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're useless. We also upgraded a tool. I'm trying to think of all the things we did. We did a lot on camera. I was kind of sad that we lost all that, but it's okay. Instead of maybe showing you the build of that, and also we did a time lapse thing over here. we'll just do some new things that we were planning on for the third episode, which is probably down in here somewhere. We're gonna get some machines going and some automation, some real automation, not just like basic stuff. But yeah, let's get on that. I didn't even realize that I'm a dummy. Okay, so I've been coming around here with my brand new pickaxe, which has 52 damage. I can one shot everything basically. But I've been sitting here mining like this, like going along. Yeah, you know, the normal grind. I installed Altamine. I could literally mine everything in a single click. Look. Are you kidding me? Oh, this would have saved me so much time, especially getting this andesite. Look, boom, done. Oh, I feel dumb. But at least we figured it out before we got too far in. And check this out. We got our backpack with us. We can just throw this stuff in here. But you know what? We want to do better than that, right? So we made ourselves a magnet upgrade. Now, anytime anything is mined near us, it's automatically going into our backpack. That's such a cool upgrade. Check this out. Boom. Just instantly teleports in here. And we can actually turn it on and off with this click. So if we're doing something and it gets annoying, we can just shut it right off and done. But I'm going to take this backpack. We're going to throw it in this slot here. Let's see if it still does what it's supposed to. Okay. It's there. I think it did it. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah. Awesome. So I'm going to do some more mining. There's so much to do now. Before I was like avoiding certain ores and stuff because I'm like, I don't really need that right now. But if we got this backpack and this pick, I think it's going to go super quick and super easy. So this is going to speed up our game so much. So I've been mining for quite a while now. Well, probably about a half hour. And boom, this pickaxe like one shots everybody. And I was like, how am I going to get out of here? And I was down in here. I walked out here. Oh my God, look at this cave. This thing's amazing. It's even got a leaf. Is that it? There might even be a log in there, but uh, we managed to get a couple diamonds in here. We found some limestone from Create, but this is insane. Look, how, it goes all the way up to the surface. Bro, chill. I think I'm going to take this water stream and get out of here. I thought I was going to have to dig up forever. My pickaxe is running out. But yeah, we got a pretty... Oh, I only picked up one. So maybe I got too far away from the diamonds, but that's all right. We got a pretty good haul here for a half hour. I could probably go a little bit more if I got rid of some of the stuff, but it's all right. We're gonna head back to the base and see what we can conjure up with all our stuff here. Maybe we need to focus on some ore processing because that little furnace we got going on is just not keeping up. All right, let's throw this guy up in here. Bam, and then upgrade him with the little click. Now we can do 3 things at a time, which is going to be super nice. We got so much ore to smelt up, so I'll probably spend the rest of the day doing that, and then we'll record something tomorrow. But I really don't think this is going to hold up. It's already eating away at it pretty good with having 2 machines on it. Because all we're running is this tiny little passive generator, so it's not really going to hold up. I think we need to upgrade our power a bit here, and I'm going to do some smelting and also kind of work on this here and there as we get the materials for it. I've been looking around for a place to put our solar panel we've been working on, and I just don't feel like it really fits with the build. I tried it up here. I tried back there. So I think I've got a spot for it maybe down here somewhere. By the way, that's how we get up there. That's our balcony. So I do have another little hidden room here that I was saving for hydrogen. A little tiny hydrogen setup that we just manually throw in some materials for it whenever we need it. But that expands this room out a little bit, and we can just, for now, just a temporary setup. We're gonna send it right out of the wall. Let's go outside first and figure out right about where that is. Would that work? Because we definitely need a major power upgrade here. Let's throw that in. I mean, yeah, it only works during the day, and it looks like it might be getting close to... Well, no, it is producing pretty good, actually. It's not nighttime yet. Let's check this out. Are we getting at least... Okay, we're getting net positive. That's a huge sign. So I know we're going to attach a few more machines here, and I threw some chests on here to send the items through once they're done smelting, but it seems like it doesn't pull it out of this chest, so I might have to break that open and toss a hopper in there, or make ourselves some basic cables, basic transport cables to force it in there. Don't know why it's not doing it. It shows it. Input, auto eject is on. Everything's how it's supposed to, but it's just not pulling from it. So we got a solution for it, so it's all right. I just want to thank everybody for coming in and checking out the second episode of the series. If you do like it, hit that follow button or subscribe so you can follow along later. Now, these are going to come out every Sunday unless, something crazy happens and I'm just not able to do it. But that's the plan, every Sunday around 10, 11 a.m. Eastern time. It's Friday as I'm recording this, actually, and I've been recording clips all week. But we'll also probably pop out 1 or 2 tutorials every week. I'm thinking Tuesday-ish. The days on the tutorials will change, but this is going to be out every Sunday, and we'll probably do a little tutorial on the auto wheat farm, and maybe one other thing if we can come up with something. But anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.